Ruiz, they picked a heck of a day to do it because walking into work, I was thinking, okay, this is kind of nice.
I know. I mean, blue skies overhead, low humidity. That's great. The only thing that's missing is temperatures that are, slightly lower. Right now, outside of our studios here in downtown Dallas, we're looking at 77 degrees, but temperatures climbing well into the upper 80s, close to 90 degrees today. So if you're headed out to maybe White Rock Lake, maybe you're heading out to the State Fair, we are looking at a temperature of about 90 degrees at 4 this afternoon. It will be breezy at times. Wind out of the southeast at 10 to 20, 80 degrees around 8 this evening. The pollen, something else that you've got to consider if you are going to be out in the garden. High for ragweed, moderate for mountain cedar, and low for fungus. We also have an air quality alert. Again, if you're spending time outside, something to consider is that the high levels of ozone will lower the air quality. It is forecast to be at an orange or unhealthy for sensitive groups. That means people with respiratory issues. So you may want to limit your time outside if you do fall into that category. 79 degrees right now at DFW Airport. Wind is out of the southeast at 10 to 12 miles per hour. The humidity is low and will remain low through the rest of the week and this weekend. Today, we did have a little potential for rain along areas of the Red River, just to the west of Wichita Falls. The rest of us remain rain-free. Temperature makes it to 90 degrees in Dallas, Fort Worth, 91 in Denton, 89 in McKinney. If you're thinking that's warm, it is. Normal for this time of the year is 81 degrees. So we are trending well above that. In fact, we're closer to the record high temperature today than we are to the normal temperature for today. Record, by the way, 95. That was set in 1975. So you have the warm temperatures, you have the low humidity, you have the ongoing drought concern. Unfortunately, that does lead to a fire danger, and it's elevated for our western counties. That's going to stay consistent throughout the weekend. And so definitely want to make sure to practice caution. And be sure to be checking the burn bans because they do change day by day depending on your county. Now, the drought monitor has been updated today. Unfortunately, it is looking like we are seeing an expanded extreme drought, which is the red there, along areas of the Red River, close to Wichita Falls, just to the north of Bottom into Oklahoma, and some more of our eastern counties now included in the moderate to severe drought, including close to Canton, Mineola, Tyler, and Athens. Here's what's going to happen, though, throughout the course of the next couple of days. That ridge of high pressure, that's going to strengthen. That's what brings us temperatures in the mid-90s this weekend. Next week, early next week, we have the system that comes in, drops the cold front, and that cold front brings us mornings in the 40s and 50s next week, as well as highs in the 70s. So a bit better, feeling a bit more comfortable for fall. The ridge of high pressure takes back over, though. However, I do see signs of another system coming in, helping swing another front as we approach late on the 14th day. So again, near record heat this weekend, stronger cold front early next week. We're not looking at great rain potential with this one. Okay, so there's that front. Look at these temperatures. 96 degrees on Sunday. The record on Sunday is 97. That was set in 1910. Those temperatures then drop early parts of next week. We're talking 87 degrees on Monday. 77 degree for the high temperature on Tuesday, mid 70s on Wednesday. And Chris, some areas outside of the city could dip into the 40s for morning lows next week, but most of us in the Metroplex will see morning lows in the mid 50s. I don't know. Are you liking the cooler weather for next week?
I showed you. I brought back all those scarves from overseas. I'm ready to bust them out. So yes, bring on that cold weather,
next
Mario.
week.